Well, we're leaving Bennington, Vermont, and our day starts out with a beautiful river. We're headed up into what they call the Bennington Triangle. Lots of disappearances, unexplained stuff. They compare it to the Bermuda Triangle. Look that one up, it's pretty interesting. The Bennington Triangle. Climbing out of Bennington, one of the things you come upon pretty early is a rock formation called Split Rock. And the trail takes you right through the center of it. All that blue lead the way through the Split Rock. Saw a lot of rocks split like directly in half, but this may be the biggest one we saw split in half. Now there was Big Butt Mountain back in North Carolina, I think. Okay, we ran into a hiker today, taking a break up here at the
Nauheim?
Yeah.
Shelter?
Melville Nauheim Shelter. And let you tell you a little bit about him, or let him tell us a little bit about him. Where he's from and what came out here and what he's discovered. This is your first time in the States or not? Or
Yeah,
so
it is.
Just a...
Well, my name is Rocket. People think it's because I'm fast, but no. While I hike, my nose clogs up, and I just like to do a lot of snark rockets. I'm originally German, but live in Amsterdam. 27 years old, and a study colleague of mine was like, "Hey, I'm moving to Canada this year, but you know, just flying there would be too easy. So why don't we just hike there, you know?" And I had a lot of excuses, you know, I gotta work and I gotta still finish my studies and all of that. But in the end, I wasn't too hard to convince, you know, because I like doing this stuff. I like challenging myself, and that's definitely what it has been, you know. So I've been doing this for 3 weeks now. I think we managed to get like 200 miles in. It's not too bad, but like, yeah, now that the White Mountains are coming up in New Hampshire, I really wish I could do that. So I think I'll have to come back at some point, because people have been raving about them, how beautiful they are and how hard the climbs are. So I'm definitely gonna come back.
Is this your first time in the United States? Or?
It is.
It is.
It is. And honestly, like, it's so much better than expected. Like, people are so amazingly nice, and especially in the hiker community, I think that's probably normal. Yeah. And like, so many nice people that just do trail magic. Like, they just spend their time and their money to make random people happy. And I think that's also a little bit funny, you know, people treat you like a little bit of a hero, like, because you're doing the Appalachian Trail. And we're basically glorified homeless people, you know, like, at least for this time span. Yeah. But
well, I hope you make it back out here and get to see the whites.
Yeah, I definitely will at some point. I think the USA just has a lot of great nature to offer, you know, like, I'll definitely have to come back to do a road trip, and I want to see like the redwood trees and
the sequoias up in Northern California are really nice.
Yeah,
big trees.
And that must be like mind-boggling, you know, to see something so huge. So I'll definitely be back for more.
So this is your last day on the trail?
It is. I'm gonna hike into Bennington. arrange my stay in New York. I'll stay there for a couple of days, fix my phone that was broken on the trail. Yeah, and then fly out.
Right.
Enjoy the good food of the United States
There you
still.
go.
Have some New York pizza and bagels and all of that. And yeah, then back to normalcy, unfortunately.
Well, it was very cool running into you up here.
Likewise.
Thanks for taking the time to tell us a little bit about yourself, and people like to learn a little bit about, you know, who hikes this trail, who comes out here, people from all different walks of life and all different countries.
Yeah. No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.